Hi, I'm Kara O, and today we're going to talk about what a man thinks of feminine grace. I have a guest today, Stephen E. Gordon, a wonderful, dear, amazing, sexy, hunky guy with a big heart. So, that's right. Very articulate, and he thinks about what's going on. He's one of those unusual men that thinks about what's going on inside, and then he's able to articulate it, which is why he's here in my studio with me today. So I know you read my book,
Yes.
which some men do, and they like it because they
I
learn
love your book.
things, even though it's written as a fairy tale. But I, as you know, I talk about feminine grace, and that's kind of the cornerstone of how I want women to behave. Basically, be beautiful in how you are,
Sure.
not just in how you look,
Right.
and that your energy comes across in a whole different way than most women,
Right.
who are kind of aggressive and a little bit ball busters today.
Yeah, we have a couple of those around. Yeah,
So from your perspective, what would you want to tell women watching this video why you think feminine grace is a good idea and why they should embrace it, learn it, use it, be it?
Well, first of all, feminine grace is a wonderful thing because it brings us back, it brings us all back to where we're supposed to be. We're supposed to be in this nice little environment where the man is a man and the woman's the woman. Now, today, with all of our technology and things like that, it gets a little bit skewed. And I talked about this on one of my posts on Facebook, I believe, about the whole tough chick thing that always got me. And I think I said something to the effect of, I'm paraphrasing, but, I'm a sensitive guy, and I wear my heart on my sleeve.
Yeah.
But the one thing that always gets me is when a female presents this whole tough persona.
Man up. Have you ever had a woman say man up?
Oh, I have. I've had that several times, and nothing gets me more than a woman telling me, to man up, because I'm
Yeah.
I'm a dude. I'm a dude.
Yeah.
I'm a sensitive guy, but I'm a Gordon. We're all sensitive, like that. But
You're a man. That's the bottom line.
I'm a man. That's the bottom line.
Right.
I'm 6'2", 240, and it ain't too. I don't think there's many women outside of my mom out there that can kick my ass. So any women out there who are thinking you can, squash that. Trust me.
Yeah.
But feminine grace, it allows men to really appreciate women for who they are: sensitive, sexual, beautiful, caring, understanding women. Not a chick that thinks they're a dude.
Right.
And granted, now a lot of times the roles get reversed because the guys don't come with it.
Yeah.
The guys aren't doing their thing. I learned a lot about that too in my own relationship. And so sometimes the women do have to stand up and be put in a role that they're not comfortable with. But that's just it. If you're not comfortable doing something, it's going to come through. And it's going to end up getting really nasty. I'll give you a good example. The woman that's going to work, working 24/7, and the guy sitting on his ass not doing anything.
Yeah.
The woman at some point is going to have to get tough because she's doing everything.
Right.
She's going to have to become the man. And what is that man doing? He's going to end up becoming the housewife. And granted, this is 2011 now. Things are a little bit different than it was in 1955 when, there was a 1.1 child in every household with the white picket fence and the nuclear family and all that. Things are a little bit different. But the sensibilities have never changed. The sensibilities have never changed. The environment has changed.
Yeah.
But the sensibilities have never changed. A woman is still the only person, the only human that will be able to bear children. And that kind of thing, that the emotions, the hormones, and everything that goes along with that has never changed in millennia. So for a woman to have to go outside of her natural role and become some big tough guy is completely outside of her scope of
Yeah.
range of emotions, feelings, and capabilities. And it is not going to work.
Well, you know, I'm going to stop you
Mhm.
because I want to say something about that.
Sure.
That I teach women is
Mhm.
one reason that women are burned out
Mm-hmm.
and worn out
Mhm.
is because they're in that masculine energy
Absolutely.
24/7,
Mhm.
and they don't know any different because they grew up in this feminist world
Right.
where
Right.
they teach them early on that they should have a set of gonads as
Sure.
well as the
And they
guys.
don't need a man.
They just don't know how to use
Right.
them, and they
Mhm.
wear themselves out.
Absolutely.
So,
Absolutely.
yeah.
Absolutely. And getting back to feminine grace allows you to understand where you should be in terms of your feelings and the way you make the guy in your life feel, the way you make your children feel, whoever is in your life around you. It's a wonderful thing. It really is. And it's for anyone who has not read the book. I read the book and I I took the book and I slid it up underneath my wife's bed so she would find it.
Oh yeah.
I don't think she found it, but it's all right. She's all right. She's good to go in
Yeah.
terms of having feminine grace. But I wanted her to read the book, not so much to find out how to be more feminine because she's got that down pat.
Yeah.
I wanted her to read your book to find out why I was the way that I was
Right.
and how I didn't
Kara,
get it.
Stephen, wishing you lots of lip smack and love. Mwah.